So I'm a collector, unfortunately. And this is and that's the original Boba Fett. So it's the original. That's Storm Shadow 1. This is Storm Shadow 2.
Oh, I had both of those.
The exposed tattoo. I love that.
Hold on that real quick.
Yeah.
The Lone Ranger too,
yeah.
Dude. That was one of my favorites.
So I loved the guns they had. Unfortunately, I lost the guns a while ago. The guns used to sit in the holsters on the sides.
Looks like there's some G.I. Joes in there.
So these were re-releases.
Oh wow, it's so cool.
Yeah, I couldn't pass them up.
Oh hell yeah, you got the two best.
Yeah. So I couldn't pass those up when I saw them. They were like 20 bucks. So those are just good to go, or?
Yeah, it's filming.
Because the screen's blank.
Yeah. It should be blank and red though.
Yeah. Pieces for I have a solo show coming up in January at Rotofugi Gallery out in Chicago.
Okay.
So just working on a bunch of pieces for that. That's what this piece will end up being for. Otherwise, I got a bunch of group shows coming up. I have a show with 212 Arts coming up in December, which is going to be signs. It's a group show. All the artists are painting on like reclaimed signs, and signs just like, you know, street signs and warning signs or whatever. It's a pretty cool lineup. I have a couple other solo shows coming up. I have a solo show in April with 212, which is always fun. The weather will hopefully be getting nice by then, so
yeah.
you can actually enjoy the outside of New York. And then what else? Also, a couple other solo shows coming up all the way out in November. Next year will be a solo show with Deep Space Gallery out in Jersey City.
Alright.
In August, actually I'm going to have another solo show with Strange Cat down in Tampa.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna make that one this time.
That'd be awesome. So hopefully get down there and maybe paint some more walls again, because that was fun down there. Yeah, I got a lot of like random projects coming up. Like the vinyl toys are coming out. We got a vinyl toy with Strange Cat and UVD toys coming out. That's the Kid in the Cat costume.
Nice.
So that's going to be coming out probably December, January. And there's a pre-sale with the Dokkaebi collab called Best Friends, which is a fun one. And then just a couple other projects. And then there's actually the robot figure coming out with Clutter. We're just kind of getting back the paint samples and stuff like that, so that's been kind of...
And that's the Batman one, right?
No, that's the regular...
that's the one with the
straight up robot.
Okay.
Yeah, just my character. That other one, that does look like a certain, you know, character. That's going to be with Strange Cat. That's me and Strange Cat putting that out. That pre-sale will go up first, probably. No, actually, no, I'm wrong. We're going to just do that one straight out, probably. And then release it.
It's awesome, man. Yeah, they look amazing, bro. I'm really hyped for you.
Thank you.
So cool.
Got a bunch of projects, got a bunch of pins coming out, and some other like random sticker stuff that I think people will be surprised by. You know, I think it caught a lot of people off guard when I did the puffy stickers, which was cool.
Oh man, those things are amazing.
So that's like that was a fun nostalgia trip for a lot of people. So the next one I do it's going to be a nostalgia trip, definitely, for people. It's not going to be scratch and sniff, which I will do eventually, but I think everybody thought I was going to be doing scratch and sniff, so this will be a little bit different. And that's going to be a collab with Joselle.
Alright.
Yeah. Kind of funny, people just assume that, you know, I do art for a living. So when they find out that I have a regular 9 to 5, they kind of bug out. They
Like, wait, this isn't all you do? Like,
yeah.
No, I take care of a family and a home and a full-time job.
Exactly. who's gonna feed my dog? Come on. But I hope it's not disheartening to some kids. You know, like some people who like think, you know, they can make art a living. They can. It's just this is what I choose to do right now, and if I gotta work 9 to 5 to make sure that I'm not panicking over painting, I'd rather do that. Like for my mentality, you know, if the painting doesn't have to be my be-all, end-all, you know, money, then that's good, because then I can still enjoy doing it. It's not the job yet.
Did a canvas art show with Josh at No Love City. It was pretty dope. The second round, Deadpool canceled last night. Pretty hyped as soon as it opened.
Congrats.
Thanks, dude. No, definitely cool. Just finished an MQ movie.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that.
Which is gonna be crazy. Still there.
Take a pic.
Be fine. Yeah, I just got my ice off too. And then it'll get covered. I love like this, like how it's like just, it's so clean, but it's not. Yep.
It's like,
No, I'm all about the layers, bro.
well, it's fun playing with it. I mean, you know, you got like this is on top of everything, but then behind this, so it's just like a push-pull kind of feel.
Well, depth.
And time. people don't realize is it's time. It adds a lot of time. Like it's like when you do a mural or you do graph or something on the street, the wall has tons of history already. When you're doing a canvas, there's no history there. You're putting all the history. You have to create it.
Yeah.
So that's what's kind of fun with it. Whose stuff I love is
View is doing crazy shit too, man. VEW.
I love that dude.
He's nasty, bro.
He's good people. I'll never forget talking to him one time and him telling me about how many hours he used to spend on the website.
Oh, dude, same thing in college, bro. That's all I did. You know how much trouble I got in for being on a website in college, dude?
He told me, he's like, I used to spend hours. I used to go to the school computer and just spend hours upon hours, and that just is amazing.
If you wrote graph in the 2000s or were interested in it all, you were on your website, dude. I mean, it is what it is, Chris. I mean, you created that gigantic forum, and it's, you know, it stood the test of time, and so many people utilized it to see what was going on all over the world, bro, and me being one of them.
Well, you know what's funny is, in the past couple of weeks, I've had a lot of people reach out to me and tell me about, like, even, like, if they were trying to find out if a name was taken, that they would go on it to see if it was listed, then they knew it wasn't taken. Instead of, like, when you're in, like, your teens and 20s, nobody wants to admit this shit. Mm-hmm. Nobody's, like, they're not going to own up to it. But now that people are in, like, their 30s, because, you know, the website's 20 years old, over 20 years old.
I used to do graffiti,
Well, they'll just even admit that they were on the site, like, and got influenced by it or whatever.
Of course.
So, and actually this weekend Kevin's working on archiving everything and getting everything back to you know, an archived space, because so many people are just reaching out to me and asking for access to those old pictures because they don't even have them themselves, but we have them.
It's fucking amazing that you created like a one hell of an archive, dude.
So it's definitely cool, and it's cool to finally hear it, because, like, I don't know, for years I just never heard nobody said anything about it, and I didn't need the accolade or any of that bullshit. It's just when you finally hear something that you did helps or made a difference, it's just, in graffiti there was barely anything. You had Art Crimes, which was great, but it was updated once a month, and then you had 6 Cents, which was run by Drills, which a lot of people don't realize.
Oh, damn, I didn't know that.
So, that's how I met Drills back then. We did a link exchange. And, like, he would only update his website, like, you know, when he had new photos or whatever. So...
Dude, you guys did a piece together in your first show that I came and filmed ever at Plastic Heart, probably like 5 years ago, and it was like a rusted...
Oh, that was all him.
Train car?
Yeah, that was all him. You know whose stuff actually who's everywhere right now, and I love Cheek, Cheak.
I have to check him out.
Yeah, he's everywhere right now. I'll let this rest for a bit.
Yep. Shit looks crazy.